Aries, welcome or welcome back to this channel. I hope you're as excited as I am to get to your reading. It's been a little while, and I just want to say thank you so much for your patience as I have worked through all of my stuff to be able to come back and to be able to serve you the best darn tarot readings that I know I can share with you. If you are new here, my name is Brandon. I'm a professional tarot reader, astrologer, and soul mentor, and I'm here to help you reach the highest good in love and in life, but also to manifest your best life when it comes to health, wealth, and true love and relationships through the magic of the tarot and esoteric sciences generally. So, without further ado, let's get into your reading as well as your channeled messages for this particular day. And first thing I want to say too is there will be an extended reading at the end of this reading. I will do, of course, a full reading, but then if you want to go further and deeper into this reading, if you resonated with it and you want to know any other messages that want to come through, there will be an extended in the description box below. So feel free to check that out. And the way I work is I am a channeler and a guide and a tarot reader, as well as an astrologer. So I'm going to start off with some channeled messages. Then I'm going to close that out and head into your tarot reading. And then, like I said, at the end, if there's any messages after that, we will get to them. So this is a general reading for your highest good in love and in life. And again, it's centered around helping you to attain more health, wealth, and love in your life for the highest good of everyone involved. So let's go ahead and get into it and share whatever messages need to come through for your highest and greatest good. Guides and angels, loved ones, masters and wise ones, angels and archangels, for and through the power of unconditional love for Aries, for the week ahead. What is it that they need to know the most for their greatest and highest good? So it feels like the first thing is a lot of you are moving forward with some new project, some new destiny, some new destination is what comes to mind. And you are wondering about the certainty of that destination. You're unsure as to whether or not that's going to play out well for you, and or if the direction is solid and or certain. It feels a little bit like you are in the unknown and you are questioning that unknownness and whether that you can trust it. It feels like you are missing a little bit of assuredness in the direction ahead. So the first thing I want to say is if you are facing anything like that, the unknown is part of your growth lesson right now. It's part of your challenge, and it's part of what you are meant to be going through. There is no avoiding the unknown. There is a life of certainty if you choose that, but that's also going to stagnate you. So in order to grow at this particular period of time, Aries, you must be comfortable, or you must be able to face and be courageous enough to face the unknown. I don't know if facing the unknown ever becomes comfortable. I'm still learning to face it myself, but that's essentially what faces you right now is this long path ahead, and it's like the step forward is going to be stepping more fully into the unknown. You're already there, but it's embracing more fully into that place of the unknown and committing to the journey ahead without having that certain clarity. So the guides want to say, don't be afraid of your destiny. That's really whatever this is for you. It's connected to your destiny, and they're saying don't be afraid of it. It's going to be good. It's going to be harmonious. It might be challenging at times, but overall it is definitely connected to your destiny. So if you are feeling uncertain right now about moving forward in a certain area, this could be with a certain person, could be with a job, a career, a business, or a certain area of life, they're saying to definitely trust that and to allow yourself to move forward despite having any fears of uncertainty or of the unknown, generally speaking. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe to travel, my love. Don't fear what you don't yet know. Don't fear what you don't yet know. That's their message or the slogan for you right now. All right, let's go ahead and get into your channeled tarot reading. Quick reminder, this is around all areas of life. Could be true love, could be wealth, health, and anything else that you Aries need to know for, again, the week ahead. I believe at the time of this recording, it is the 9th of December. So we're going to be doing the 10th through the 17th, exactly 7 days. All right. That way it gives me enough time to get through all 12 signs. All right, this is for Aries. So first card out is the Hierophant. So Destiny, definitely Destiny is on the table right now. And the first thing I get to is that strong leader by experience and potential, right? It's almost like you are a magnifier of potential. You help others around you bring their potential out just by who you are and your very beingness. It's in your soul to magnify the potential of others. That's not to say that, you know, you aren't here to fulfill your own potential, but part of fulfilling your own potential is by helping others fulfill their potential inside of them. You might be someone who has always figured you're here to do something great. You just didn't know what that was. Maybe you enjoy being in front of people and in front of crowds or on stages, or just being someone who is of influence or leadership. And it suits you well. It suits you very well. And the thing that they're saying to remember is you will get to where you want to go, and you will get to shine in your own light if you help enough people shine as well. And so the only thing to remember or stay, you know, ready, prepared, or concerned about at this time, focused on, is how you can best help others to shine. What vehicle is best for you to do that? That involves work, right? One thing that I've learned personally, just as a human being, really quickly, not that it's about me, but you know, one lesson I've learned, Aries, is that sometimes things have to feel like work. And not everything comes easily. Not everything is like things we want to do, and yet it's necessary. And it's necessary for certain reasons, whether it's for money or whether it's for service or whether it's just something that we're karmically bound or here to do. But the rewards from doing that thing that we don't necessarily want to do should be more than worth the effort you put in. And as long as that's the case, it's okay if something doesn't quite feel super fun while you're in the process of it, or not necessarily something you super look forward to, but if you know that the investment you're putting into that is going to be more than worth the reward you're getting out of it, that's okay. And that's something you can give yourself the permission to do in order to reach your goals here, which it looks like you have some pretty lofty goals, Aries. All right, Two of Pentacles here, Page of Pentacles. So money here you might be having some financial stuff going on. Maybe money's tight. Maybe you're trying to do a lot of different things just to get a little bit of income coming in, right? This Two of Pentacles looks like this person is kind of going back and forth between different job ideas, career ideas, business ideas, could be perhaps. Page of Pentacles is like kind of looking for, right? I get like this search for money, or this search for someone to be able to give or invest into you for money. Or perhaps you're wondering if your career or your business idea is going to allow others to invest into you, or if it's investable, basically, like if it's going to allow the investment of money into it. Now, what I see here is part of your wealth and part of your money is meant to come through and because of relationship here, specifically romantic relationship, unless you're in like you know, I think this is not most people that listen to this video, but unless you're in like a preordained marriage where it's like set, I would say part of your wealth is meant, it's the purpose is to come through a relationship or because of a relationship, or it's meant to be greatly magnified by a relationship. The point being, if you're trying to do it all on your own, or if your career is only about you and it's not about your entire life or livelihood, or family, or with and alongside or supported by a partnership or a partner, then it's going to be much harder. It's not like it's impossible or anything like that, but I see you watching this either obviously in a relationship where there's the potential here, or looking for that, right? But either way, this is a confirmation that you will make it even bigger or big when you allow it to be as a result of or come through a destined relationship, true love relationship is what I would say here. Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups here. So, and the other thing is that it's like you're learning how to step into your most ideal self and your most confident, badass, powerful self. Because I'm not sure if you're quite 100% sure what or how to do that yet, what that is or how to do that yet. But something about this relationship, either the feeling of it if you're not in one yet, or it itself now if you're in one, helps you to be more embodied and more confident in who you are, and also helps you to realize your true potential inside. Nine of Cups, I see this as you realizing your true potential with the Queen of Wands here. So I would say, even if like ego or pride might say, as it often does with me too, that, you know, relationship is secondary to career, and career and money must come first. It's like, yes, those are important, but those things will be magnified and possibly bolstered or supported with a loving relationship if you can allow that in, right, to your heart, to support and to prioritize with and alongside a career and money. And that's very important for you to know right now. There's the Empress card. Four of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. So part of the lesson you're learning, believe it or not, is your worth. And it's your worth by beingness. So money is influencing the ability for you to learn your worth through your beingness, whether that's through like not having as much money, or you're learning that you're having a lot of money just by being yourself. And the more yourself you are, the more money you are attracting. Some of you too, I see here, Four of Swords, are doing a lot of healing work, especially you divine feminines out there. You are probably going through a bit of a lot of deep inner sanctimonious kind of inner reflection, I would say, about this, and perhaps even inner child work, because I feel like part of your inner child feels a little trapped, or feels a little less expressed than it wants to feel at this current time. Six of Pentacles here, and you're also learning how to balance all of this with your desire to give back to the world. So it's almost like you're a very generous, if not overly generous person, if you're watching this, is my prediction. And you might not know how to give back to yourself as well as you give back to others. You know what I mean? I see that here with the Page of Wands and the Empress here. It's like you're having to learn the opposite a little bit, which is how to receive for yourself, and how to, you know, allow yourself to receive as much as you need. All right, we have Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. Interesting, Five of Swords. Wow, where are all these chaotic cards coming from? This is the Five of Cups over here. I'll move that up for you guys. Okay, so there's something troubling you, though, specifically. Yeah, it looks like a fear to me of deception, like you're being lied to. That's the first thing I see and feel, is like some of you may feel like you're being completely deceived in a situation, again, whether in work, relationship, or generally speaking, and you're afraid of getting your feelings hurt, or like being disappointed again. So many of you have been through quite a massive like disappointment in the past, and you're a little terrified, maybe a lot terrified of that happening again, because there was deception there, and you're afraid of that happening again. Like it's almost like you're seeing deception here, and you're not sure if that's real or that's in your mind because of the past, but either way, it kind of looks like the same thing. So it's a little confusing here, is what I really sense. So Eight of Wands, things want to move forward quickly, but are you allowing them because of these fears of both disappointment and as well as deception from the past? And I see here specifically one person might have really, you know, damaged your heart, or really made you a little angry at them, and generally speaking, right, from the past. And that might reflect now either on your current relationship, or just generally how you feel, right, individually, if you're not in a relationship. And then Ace of Pentacles here. So it's almost like money, respect, love, and success want to come your way if you're willing to see through the fog a little bit and allow yourself to clarify what is really real for you and what is from the past that may provoke fears of what happened in the past happening again. And if you can give yourself the time and space and self-love to really forgive that, maybe forgive that person, but forgive yourself as well, and also be willing to let go of some of those feelings of animosity right? That, again, if you're in a relationship, that person might bring up, or other people, if you're not in a relationship, might bring up around you and trigger inside of you. Something about releasing those feelings from the past and releasing any regrets from the past really helps money to arrive even faster, and allows you to receive what you are really deserving to receive right now. Okay. Also, in terms of job, career, business, or success generally, I feel more of it is around success. Now, this is it's a scary thing to do, because part of you really might think that whatever happened to you last time or before might happen again. Like, it really might be convinced that this is going to happen again, either through your current relationship or through a different relationship in your life that's hinting about the same thing around deception. Or again, this could be some type of abandonment in the middle of, your relationship. So this isn't easy, I see, to kind of wrestle with your inner demons or wrestle with the inner thoughts that are kind of plaguing you right now. But it is definitely very necessary in order for you to be able to rise and to receive the success that you deserve, and the confidence, to regain the confidence that you really do deserve and that you're rebuilding currently at this moment in time. So Star card is here as well. So it just means destiny is upon you, like destiny is here. The last step really to receiving it is being willing to let go of the fears that what happened to you in the past will happen again moving forward. And if you can let those fears go, I see nothing but really good success and perhaps even fame for some of you, and money coming your way. Really good amounts of it. All right, Five of Pentacles, the Moon card, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so this is definitely speaking about the past now. These are the last three advice cards of this, the start of the reading. Five of Pentacles and the Moon just says this definitely smells of abandonment to me, like a fear of abandonment, or a fear that if you walk into the unknown again, maybe perhaps in terms of love, or just generally speaking, could be in your career or anything else, that you'll be left out in the cold, right? That you'll give it your all, you'll give it your heart, and you'll give it your soul, and then the people around you or the person around you will just take advantage of it. But that's exactly what Spirit is recommending you leave behind, right? That thought and that fear, it's recommending that you leave that behind, just like either the other person in your life who did this originally, or you left that other person behind, just like you did that happened with that person. They're saying to leave these fears behind in the same exact way, like goodbye, right? Because they deserve no more place, no more space in your life, Aries, especially in accordance with how much success you're going to have, okay? So very interesting reading so far. I am going to continue this reading in the extended reading. And what I'm going to do specifically in that reading, what I'm feeling in this moment, is to go through your specific destiny, like what that's going to look like. If you're struggling in business or finances or career and purpose, like what specifically that's going to be aimed at, and what you need to know about that in accordance with this reading and this, you watching this particular reading. So I'm going to be going through that in more detail, asking questions specifically about that, so you can get an idea of what to do, where to go, and what actions would be most helpful for you moving forward if you are feeling a little stuck or you're not sure where to go from here. So anyways, Aries, I do hope to see you in that extended reading. It's going to be awesome. But if not, thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. It's good to be back. I will be back for good now. I do feel that for a long time. We'll see how long exactly, but yeah, no plans to stop anytime soon. So I really do appreciate your patience as I figured out my life and my situations, and I appreciate you being here. So be sure to subscribe if you want to be part of the Soul family. Be sure to hit that like button, and definitely be sure to leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this reading and you want to, share some gratitude and share your experience. We'd all appreciate that, and we'd all love to hear from you. So thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.